covering the Northern Bahamas? You're watching the Bahamas Tonight, Northern Edition.
Welcome back. Young aspiring writers getting some words of advice today from others involved in the craft. As Jay Philippe tells us, the event was organized to encourage more youngsters to venture into the literary world.
The Sir Charles Hayward Library was the venue for the first Authors Expo that showcases local authors and musicians. It is an opportunity to share their inspiration as it pertains to their writings and their creative task. Various schools on the island were invited to be a part of the expo. Livette Smith-Farrington, chairperson of the Grand Bahama Librarians Group, talks about the school's involvement.
We thought it would be fitting to invite the various schools on the island to come and listen to some of their readings and to some of the reasons as to why they write, because we do have a lot of budding writers, very creative students within our schools, and we want them to see that there is a career path. There's there's a platform for them to enter this field, this industry of literature and writing.
Author and educator Arnold Martin encouraged young authors to pursue their passion.
We need to encourage local authors, and she has seen the success of my initial book. And so just as an opportunity to encourage local authors so that they could be encouraged.
Simone Hudson, another popular author in the community, sharing her experience as both an author and publisher. Her aim is to encourage young authors and publishers to think big, even at a young age.
As budding writers, children who write, they feel that there's no place for them, or that it's a long course, it's a long process concerning where their work can go. So I feel privileged to let them know that they can self-publish and they can start as early as possible, and their books can be out there and other students can be inspired and write as well.
Reporting for ZNS Network News, I'm Jay Philippe.
The Bishop Michael Eldon chess team making great strides. The team recently traveled to Chicago to compete in a tournament, and now they are already planning their 4th international journey. The Bishop Michael Eldon chess team began some 3 years ago, and since then have competed in several international tournaments, their recent trip taking them to the city of Chicago. 2 of the competitors faring exceptionally well, and they say it was a great experience.
So when I went to that tournament, I was frightened. The first round I played in, I lost because I made a very obvious blunder in the game. But after I lost, my coach supported me and told me just keep trying. So I kept playing afterwards. I won every single game afterwards. So I came first and was a champion of the tournament overall.
I think being in the previous tournament in New York really helped with the tournament in Chicago. I think I did exceptionally well, winning 3 out of 4 matches and being the only girl in the top 10 or top 5 really felt good.
Teacher and chess coach Sean Sorsby says he is extremely proud of the growth shown by the entire team. For their next trip, he says he wants to continue exposing the students to the various possibilities in life.
But now we're going all the way west, so I want to take them to California, Silicon Valley, home of Facebook, Google, Twitter, Instagram, Snapchat. We got so many students here that are really tech geeks, right? So they're into technology, they want to be like future engineers. So why not take them to the place where all that stuff is happening? And I only play chess, but look, you can see it. You can see it being done. So if you can see it, you can actually really achieve it.
Now, if you are interested in becoming a part of the team, Sorsby says they are finally opening the doors to the wider community.
This year, we started a non-for-profit called A Step Ahead. And with that non-for-profit, these students at BMES would not be the only ones that can have the opportunity to go. So sometimes when you have something good, you kind of want to be selfish with it, like you don't want everybody else to have it. But these students are not like that. They want to expand. They want others to actually experience this opportunity. So right now, the program is open up to anybody, any young Bahamian child that wants to get into the program and try something new. They also have the opportunities to travel.
The Ministry of Youth, Sports and Culture is preparing to honor a number of young people on Grand Bahamas Saturday evening, and tonight we highlight some of those honorees.
We work towards promoting Jesus within all high schools. We have meetings and that where we talk about how to promote our Christian walk with Christ and present issues that we may be facing. I am also a member of the Math Club, in which we promote service above self, and we try to increase the grade point average and the math average within our school. I am also a part of Interact, and in here it is just simply about service and community and helping out your community. I also take mixed martial arts classes.
I'm a leader in things such as my soccer team, where I led my team to a final, my GGYA group. I just received my gold medal. I am also a leader in my media group in church.
My name is Devonde Forbes, a silver medalist at the past Carifta Games 2018 held in Nassau. Also a member of the Student Christian Movement, the Spanish Club President, the Discovery Club, and GGYA.
The Youth Awards will take place at a social affairs center tomorrow at 7 p.m. Gerald Investments is once again making some timely donations to a group of local charities. Jay Philippe has the details.
Some worthy recipients were on hand to receive some generous donations thanks to Gerald's investment. Marketing representative Karen Wilson says the company's aim is to support the wider community.
Today we're giving out $20,000 for 4 organizations. The organizations are Cancer Society of Grand Bahama, the Grand Bahama Children's Home, and Reach Out Ministry, and last but not least is Jack Haywood Senior High School.
The Grand Bahama Cancer Society and Reach Out Youth Program said they were extremely grateful for Gerald's investment for the much-needed financial assistance.
We are very thankful for it. We don't send a letter. I just get a call and say, come pick up some money. So we are so thankful this morning to be able to assist cancer patients in Grand Bahama with Gerald Investments money.
On behalf of the Reach Out Youth Organization and my wife, we want to tell Mr. RH it means so much. If you watch what he's doing this morning, he picked a lot of organizations that is making a difference in Grand Bahama. The Children's Home, the Cancer Society, the Jack Haywood with the farming. So that means he really wants to impact the whole community of Grand Bahama.
Enzi Jones from the Grand Bahamas Children's Home said that the donations will come in handy to help cover the home's daily operations.
This donation helps us greatly. It helps us keep the doors open. It helps us with taking care of our children, feeding them, clothing them, medical assistance. They are our children.
Reporting for ZNS Network News, I'm Jay Philippe.
And now it is time to Ask the Doctor.
Hi and welcome. Rita from Freeport sent these questions. Why do I need lab tests? And is there anything I need to know or do differently before I get them? Your questions are very important, and thanks for asking them. Lab tests provide valuable information to help your doctor determine your overall health, diagnose disease, and decide your treatment. Your body has many types of cells and fluids, and nearly all of them can be tested, although the most commonly ones tested are blood and urine. Specimens such as the fluid that's around your spine, joint fluid, sputum, which is similar to mucus that you produce when you cough, stool, bone marrow, and tissues can all be tested. Depending on the test ordered, there are specific things that you may need to do. You may need to be told to not eat for 8 to 12 hours before coming to the lab, or to only eat certain foods. You may also be instructed to drink more or less than what you would normally drink 8 to 12 hours before the test, or you may be asked to not smoke before a test. If your doctor tells you the laboratory tests are ordered, ask for special instructions or speak with a member of the laboratory team. I'm Dr. Monique Pratt, and this has been Ask the Doctor.
Don't go away. A check on sports is up next with Rumiko Knowles.